Alright, Freedom Flynn here, elected Freedom, and I'm going to go ahead and just run through some of the different software that I currently have installed on my computer running my M-Audio Xponent. First of all, there's Torq that comes with the Xponent. I've already mixed some songs in that and showed you that, but just to give you an overview real quick, some of the features that a lot of people don't touch on, which are really cool about it. First of all, it's already mapped and programmed. Out of the box, plug this in, open up Torq. Everything you push on here is going to correspond with everything in the program. That's a great feature, a great thing. Alright, as we know, and I'm not nearly the best scratcher or anything, but scratching is important to some people, and as you can see, the Torq is very responsive. Another cool feature for those that can't scratch as good is there is a transform button. So you can just push this button and it will bring the crossfader for you. It is a lot faster and a lot responsive, as you can't set the gate speed or the amount that you have to have the crossfader open, the separate volumes that, you know, this is all the way open. So that's something I haven't found a way to customize in any of the programs yet, but that could just be me. If anyone has any information on that, that'd be great to pass it along. Okay, so next up we have a very popular one that a lot of people use, which is Traktor. I don't really like Traktor myself. I just think I can do more things in Torq faster. Traktor is great if you do spend a lot of time setting up what you want to do, putting your sets all together flawlessly, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some random tracks. Let me change the view here real quick so that you can see one of the major benefits of Traktor, along with all the effects and along with all the other good stuff, is that with Traktor you do have 4 decks. So we're just going to load up random ones. These are not going to be in sync. These are not going to be any type of good mix whatsoever, but it's just to show real quickly what you can do with this controller, why you may or may not want Traktor. So first of all, you do have a lot of effects. Now, one thing that you will have to learn if you're just getting into digital DJing is you're going to need a TKS for Traktor, and that's going to be something that someone has already went through and mapped the controller inside Traktor so that certain buttons do certain things. Most of the time they'll give you a PDF file with that so that you know how it was mapped out, because it's not done natively like Torq. So the thing that we want to do first then is just run through the software real quick. We'll go ahead and demonstrate the same thing. So scratch control. Both work. So okay, so that's great. It's a great scratching sound. Very clean, very nice. You'll notice that the wave is a lot smaller. Whether you go with 2 decks or 1, this is about the largest you're going to get. A great thing though that everyone talks about, of course, is the 4 decks. On the Xponent with the TKS that I have, that I've posted in the description, the one that I found worked the best for performance is the Holy Christ one, and I'll give you a link to that. But as you can see, now we've got all different decks running at the same time. We switch our A/B control up here, and we can control each one separately, and then we can switch back over to the bottom 2 and then control the bottom 2. So it's a very nice program in that sense. Now there is another TKS you can somehow compile on top of the one I'm going to point you to that has the best control layout, and there's a PDF that maps that out for you. You may want to get the one as well that will allow the LEDs to light up, and the buttons when they're pushed, you see that they go off, versus in Torq that would stay on. You'll also get the song count and everything, I believe, as well. So Traktor is really great with a lot of different effects. I've got my view set up a little bit differently, but they do have a ton of effects, and once you have your MIDI controller mapped well for it. It is a great program. I just don't prefer it for the reasons I stated at the beginning. Now, if we go ahead and open up Virtual DJ, once again, Virtual DJ is plug and play with my particular controller. I've got the old skin on here. It's great. You do have a lot of skin options. You have skin options as well in Torq as far as colors are concerned. Traktor, I do not find any skins to this point. If anyone knows if they do make them, you know, please let me know. So you can totally change the look of the program at any point, and switch it however you like to see it fit. It is mapped for several controllers. You'll see the whole list under preferences, remote control here. The old MP3 Hercules I had was mapped for this as well. So that means everything pretty much you're going to push corresponds with what's going on the screen. So for example, we will just throw in a couple of random tracks here. Once again, I'm not setting any of this up, and you see that it does have Christmas mode as well, where everything is going to blink. And then it's also got standard mode. You'll see that all the LEDs work. I'm getting a response on my meter, all that good stuff. I have it set up in Christmas mode, so it's blinking. You'll see that the it's very responsive with the turntable. I think if I was going to pick one to really get into scratching, Torq is what I'm working on using, and it's great, but Virtual DJ I think gives you a much better scratching experience. So maybe better for those that want to spin a lot of rap and hip hop and actually use the controller. The only bad thing about the Xponent is that you must have a headphone engaged in Virtual DJ. I'm sure that I can turn that off somehow, but I want it so that it doesn't engage all the time. Now, I haven't found the setting for that. Once again, anyone has any information that I don't know, please pass that along, comment, give that information out. The last one that I have on here at this point, and by the way, Virtual DJ and PC DJ VJ are pretty much the same program. You can also, with Virtual DJ, mix video. Didn't get into that at all. The last one that we have is Deckadance. Honestly, I have not used Deckadance that much since I got a controller. I did mix a couple of songs prior to getting a controller with just the program when I had it as a demo with FL Studios, and it's a great software, I believe, if you really want to sit down and kind of remix a song for production purposes and go with the traditional methods. Or if you just want to play kind of song after song, it's great as well. Now, the settings don't allow for the controller to scratch, only pitch bend. That can be changed, but going with the default, everything else will pretty much work for you. So you've got your cue points. You want to set a cue point, go back to it. You've got the same control basically out of the box. It's ready to go. Just under setup, you can select the M-Audio Xponent down here. There's several others you can go through. The Hercules MP3 I had before worked with this as well just fine, and I actually used it quite a bit with that because I didn't really care for Virtual DJ with the MP3. So this is once again my setup. That's a rundown real quick through the programs, how they work with my controller, some of the pluses and minuses of them. The best thing to do is experiment, get as many demos as you can in the beginning. If you don't have the money to go out